Psalms, Psalms chapter 2, verse 12, the NLT translation. Submit to Yahweh's royal son, or he will become angry, and you will be destroyed in the midst of all activities. Salakia. Salakia. Submit to Yahweh royal son, or he will be angry, and you will be destroyed in the midst of all activities. For his anger flare up in an instant. But what joy for all who take refuge in him. I'd like to give all praise and honor and glory to Yahweh Shemel Shah, Shem Kodash. The Wadi Yahweh Shemel Shah, forgive us the apostles and the elders of great millstone. The Wadi Yahweh Shemel Shah, forgive us the apostles and the elders of great millstone. Shalom to the Aki and pushing the word in sincerity and truth and being faith-based and being prepared for what is to come. What is to come? Race wars, famine, concentration camps, the Alpha D chip, which the mark of the beast. 200 million Muslims in the slaves of America. Simultaneously, the chariots of the Lord look at the hopeful elect to the chambers. Simultaneously, the chariots of the Lord shooting laser beams at the ungodly and the heathens. Rightfully so. Hey, y'all brothers, our Lord, take the course of this video, make it edifying, build your faith up. Just a vessel seeking salvation from this destruction that's about to come upon this filthy place, spiritually known as Babylon, spiritually known as Sodom and Gomorrah, spiritually known as Egypt, spiritually known as all these wicked places combined in one. That's what makes it a bitter place. It's a bad aftertaste here. People gotta people gonna feel the wrath of our king. Okay. Especially the ones that picked up the book and now are saying whatever they want to say, they're gonna feel the wrath. So, and everything must be done in decency and order. And this is not what they want. They want everything to be out of order so they can still do what they want worldly wise. Okay, so let's read this again. This is Psalm chapter 12, verse 2, the NLT translation. Submit to Yahweh royal son. Who is his royal son? Yahweh Shah. Got to submit to them. And you can't get to the king, you can't get to Yahweh without going through the king. So you're going to submit yourself to the royal son of Yahweh, which is Yahweh Shah. Or he will become angry. He's already furious at you people, man. He's angry already. He's waiting. All right. And you will be destroyed in the midst of all your activities. All your activities, buddy. Anybody that think they're gonna get away with not worshiping the king, you're gonna be destroyed, man. For his anger flares up in an instant, quick, man. He's bound to just rip you apart, man. Any given time is your time for him to destroy you. At least the king of time. Alright, time is 6 a.m. in the morning, 10/17/2022, the year to turn up. And things is turning up, and you don't want to be on the wrong side of this anger. You know, not having faith in the king, which is who is Yahweh Shah. He already proved this point. Okay. Alright, the scriptures link up with each other. All right, the angels took him to the father, and the father gave him the book to break the seals. That's how you know what you're knowing. That's how this has been broken down righteously through the men of the Lord, which is great millstone. All right, I just want to read this account of this. I was in D.C. this weekend, and I wanted to I came right on time to get mines, and for the Lord, and they were speaking about something that was on my mind when I was driving here about worshiping the Father, worshiping the Yahweh Shah, and these individuals don't want to do it. All right, so I just want to read this part that's going to lead up to the other part. I didn't, I just want to get this one in. All right, it says Acts chapter 1 verse 9, and when he had spoken these things while they beheld, he was taken up. The disciples, which he was speaking to the apostles, and a cloud received him out of their sight, and they was amazed, like, oh, a cloud, a chariot. Okay, that's the cloud. That's what they consider clouds. All right, not a regular cloud. You see fluffy clouds up there with the blue, sometimes dark blue from the rain, or nice and white, pearly white, from just floating around. Not that type of cloud. This cloud is the chariots, man. And while they looked steadfastly towards the heaven as he went up, they saw him going up. A tractor beam, and that's what we call it, pulled him up. Behold, two men stood beside them in white apparel, which also said, Ye men of Galilee, why stand ye gazing up into heaven? This same Yahweh Shah, which is taken up from you into heaven, shall so come in like manner as ye have seen him go into heaven. He's going to come back in the same manner, like them chariots, man. Okay, it's going to happen, bro. It's happening. The chariots is all around right now. That's those chariots you see as faith boosters to the men that believe. Right now we got the bold facts right now, and the bold facts is these words in this book. So let's read. Let's go back to because you don't want to worship the Yahweh Shah, so Yahweh's gonna be pissed off with you. Okay, he's gonna run down on you, man. Nobody gotta do nothing. Oh, we're gonna get you physically. No, we're gonna keep going out and reading this book on the highways and the hedges, man. That's what we're gonna do. Go out there and read this book on the highways and hedges, and fear Yahweh Shah. All right, Psalm chapter 2, verse 12. Son, kiss the Son, lest he be angry. You don't want the Lord to be angry with you, and ye perish from the way, from all your little activities you're doing. It was clearer in the NLT. Your way, everything you're doing, you're gonna be destroyed, perishing it. When his wrath is kindled, but a little. You don't want to be right there. I'm telling you, man. He's gonna shoot. It's 6 million ways to die. Choose one. The Lord is gonna do His thing. Blessed are all they that put their trust in Him, and we gotta trust in Yahweh Shah. This is right, man. I just came from 5 hours away. Took me a little longer than that, but only because I was exhausted. But I made it to camp, and I made it home. So that's important. What we're doing, going out on the highways and the hedges, man. Okay. Oh, still exhausted, bro. Now, they wore out the saints, and you individuals that keep want to be a part of this society, man. This society's finished, man. Society's finished. Okay, so, and this is what happened after that he went up in the chariot. Yahweh Shah went up in the chariot, and he went in the presence of our King, of our Father Yahweh. Okay, so it's lucky.
Present.
Oh yeah, okay. That's a nice title. I might have to use that for this one. All right. It says the Son of Man presents. All right. It says Daniel chapter 7 verse 13. This is after he did his ultimate duty for you, even for you 2/3, man. But he's not. You're gonna have to come back on the you have to come back through the loins of the men he's gonna save, which is the elect, the 144,000 men and the 1/3. I mean, the whole thing is the whole boat, and the one men, women, and children is gonna be the helps, and it's gonna be women and lots of women to make babies with. You got to come through those loins. Okay, Daniel chapter 7 verse 13. I saw in the night vision. Daniel saw this in the beginning. He saw this. And beheld, one like the Son of Man came with the cloud of heaven, and came to the Ancient of Days. See? And they brought him, the angels brought him near before him. And there was given him dominion and glory and a kingdom, that all people and nation and language should serve him. You're going to serve him. His dominion is an everlasting dominion, which shall not pass away. And his kingdom that should not be destroyed. See? Hey, I didn't have too much, man, but that clarifies it, bro. If they always talking about ships is out there, right? They talking about they see this big ship bigger than the earth. That's Yahweh Shah, father ship. So you can forget about this, man. All this trying to act like it's not happening, it's happening, man. So that was a quick one, you know, just to get one in real fast. I'd like to give all prayers and honor and glory to Yahweh Shemel Shah, Bashim Krakwadash, the Wadi Yahweh Shemel Shah, for giving us apostles and the elders of great millstone. Shalom to the Akim. Shalom.